Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak. So we have Vices Inc. here with us live in studio. I'm going to bring these mics up because they are going to play for us. We had them on the show last time for an interview, but they're going to play live and then we're going to talk and they're going to do a few songs for us. So actually, do you want to just, let's do a quick, we have to do it live on the air because the show is already live, but we'll kind of do a little bit of a sound check. Eleanor, can you sing a little bit?
Oh, just by myself?
I just want to make sure that mic's working, yeah.
Every day I seem to be looking for me.
Gotcha, okay. And let's hear a little of those bongos there. Or is that what you call those?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Sounds great. And a little bit of that guitar. I'm going to take this mic down and I'm going to bring this other mic up. Go and play a little more for me. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, and let's hear a little of the bass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's coming through nice and loud. Okay, great. Whenever you want to start, everybody listening, if you are just joining us, we have Vices Inc. live in studio, and Jenny and I are just going to let you all go for it, and we'll enjoy this.
To be looking for me, never been able to find those things that I need. Sometimes I must be strong just to carry on. I will get inside my head so I won't be one and gone. Oh, don't we all know how it goes? Everything we know, stop right there. It's never how it appears. You can wish to get all you want, but you should know that it may all come undone. Don't be scared. The bravest can fail. It's those ones who come back strong. Never a weak moment till it's done. We have it all so clear, you seem much more aware. You should let yourself enjoy those things you hold dear. Maybe life is easy if you think you don't care, but it's choices like that, baby, that will get you nowhere. Oh, don't we all know how it goes? It's everything we know. Stop right there. It's never how it appears. You can wish to get all you want, but you should know that it may all come undone. Don't be scared. The bravest can fail. It's those ones who come back strong. Never a weak moment till it's done. Life can be kind of funny when you're searching for somebody, someone from a regrettable dream. Maybe you should be happy with those things you have already and stop chasing those unreal fantasies. Life can be searching for somebody, someone from a regrettable dream. Maybe you should be happy with those things you have already and stop chasing those unreal fantasies. Oh, it's time to let it go. Oh, it's something you should know. Stop right there. It's never how it appears. You can wish to get all you want, but you should know that it may all come undone. Don't be scared. The bravest can fail. It's those ones who come back strong. Never a weak moment till it's done.
Vices Inc. is here with us live in studio. Sounds great.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your shit bare. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hand, but you played it to the beat. Baby, I have no story to be told, but I heard one on you, and I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make it home down there, 'cause mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hand, but you played it to the beat. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hand, but you played it with a beating. Throw your stone through every open door. Count your blessings to find what you look for. Turn my sorrow into treasured gold. Pay me back in kind and reap just what you sow. We could have had it all. We could have had it all. It all, it all, it all. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hand, but you played it to the beat. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hand, but you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat. Wow.
Vices Inc. is here with us live in studio. If you're just joining us, sounding great.
Know the girl, promising but quick to anger. You heard it first from a diplomatic father. You said the words curious but not so clever. Wait a week and she'll be better. What makes you strong somehow makes her wrong. Oh, this is what it must be like. Oh, without having to fake a smile. Oh, or having to apologize for how I feel or what's inside. Truculent, but it's alright. I am the girl, the savage former people pleaser. I want the curse, never one to bend to pressure. I've got the world wrapped around my middle finger. Suck it off and you'll remember how it feels to taste the power. There's so much room filling your shoes. Oh, this is what it must be like. Oh, without having to fake a smile. Oh, or having to apologize for how I feel or what's inside. Truculent, but it's alright. Oh, 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 this is what it must be like. Oh, without having to fake a smile. Oh, or having to apologize for how I feel or what's inside. Truculent, but it's alright. Truculent, but it's alright. Truculent, but it's alright.
Oh, fantastic. Vices Inc. is here with us live in studio. Was that 3? That was 3, right? Okay. So they got one more they're going to play live, and then we're going to talk. But sounding great. Sounding great.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
This next song we never played live before.
Hold your hands in mine and let come what may. While I memorize every detail of your face. Our only wish was you and me together. So you put me in a dream. We should have known that dreams can't last forever. And with your sleep I'll cease. Let the sun rise as I fade to memory. I'll sing you one last lullaby while you stir from your sleep. it didn't have to end. Wish it didn't have to end. Wish it didn't have to end. Wish we didn't have to end. Wish we didn't have to end. Wish we didn't have to end. And so I watch it die, the life I gave up so I could live behind your eyes for just one night. And so I watch it die, the life I gave up so I could live behind your eyes for just one night. We should have known that dreams can't last forever. I'm sorry.
Wow. Fantastic. Vices Inc. with us live in studio. We're going to play another studio track. This is called I Really Wanna, and then we're going to talk with Vices Inc. So don't go away. Plenty more to come.
Walk away tonight. I can't
But we have joining us live in studio, of course. We just heard them play live. Vices Inc. is back. Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, thank
Hello.
you.
Hello.
We should let's go around the room for those who are not familiar, if they didn't hear your previous appearance on the show. Eleanor, we'll start with you. If you could each tell us who you are, what you do in the band.
Yeah, I'm Eleanor. I am the lead vocalist in the band.
And
And I also play viola on some of our tracks.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah. I'm Christy. I play drums and percussion.
Okay.
I'm Jagger. I play guitar,
Okay.
keyboards, ukulele,
Oh, wow. Okay.
all kinds of stuff.
Excellent.
Spoons.
I'm Hannah Lee. I play the bass.
Okay. Very good. Very good. And so it's just the four of you in the band?
Yes,
Yes.
it is. It's us.
You've got a big sound. Like, the studio tracks, they sound nice and big. So,
Yeah,
which is cool.
we have our own studio and we record there.
Okay. That's nice, right? Because it gives you a chance to experiment and not have the pressures
Sure.
of going somewhere
Absolutely.
and spending a lot of money. And
Well, we do spend a lot of money to get them mixed and mastered.
yeah, yeah.
Speaking of Magical Mystery Tour, we actually get our stuff mastered at Abbey Road. So there you go.
Nice.
Oh, really?
So that's why you got the Magical Mystery Tour in your mind.
Probably.
The
that-
segue right there.
Sublingually put into the song.
what's that? Your wave.
I said it was sublingually put into the song.
Yes, yes. By the way, I do want to thank you as well. And for those of you watching online, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, the band brought us two of these wonderful beanies. So appreciate
Hats.
that. Hold that up for the camera there. Thank
like
you very
hats.
much. Very much.
Those are brand new from last week.
Oh, really? These are brand new. Excellent.
Out of the press.
I didn't see the hats. Thank you very much. I
You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, hats.
Hope you utilize it.
That's what I said to him when he brought him in.
I mean,
He wouldn't
they
send it
see the
anything
nice shirts you guys are wearing too, you know? Yeah.
Yes, yes. We're of course wearing our shirts from last time.
Styling.
That's really why Jenny and I do this show, so we never have to buy clothes.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
We
Or
don't,
winter hats.
or winter. Yeah,
I shall now be warm. Thank
that's
you.
yes, yes.
Next time we come, we'll bring some mittens for you.
You'll bring what?
Mittens.
Places like
Oh,
mittens.
mittens. Yes, yes.
Socks, maybe.
Yeah.
I've been pushing for socks. I think they would sell really well.
There you
actually
go.
not bad.
There you go.
Working on that.
Well, the possibilities are truly endless. Now, how long has this been out before Alkaline Kiss, the EP? This is the newest release, correct? This is
It's actually a double album.
pretty new. What?
The double album, 19 songs.
It is?
Yeah,
That we're coming out with December 13th.
Oh, okay.
Is that
Okay.
what you were asking about, or
So
was
I'm
that
look-
the last song we played?
Because I'm looking at Bandcamp.
Oh, that's a little preview version of the album.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the full album. So it's going to be a double album.
Yeah, 19. Well, for vinyl record, it's going to be 19 songs.
Okay.
I mean, double album, but CD,
Yeah.
double, obviously. But 19 songs total.
Okay. Wow. Now, what went in the decision to do that? Because we live in an era where people are releasing singles. Some artists just only release singles. Some release EPs. Some release albums. But a double album.
Well, the thing is, we started working on this project last year, and we wanted to try to change our sound a little bit from the previous albums we had. And we wrote a song called Like Cyanide that kind of started the whole thing.
Yeah.
And when that happened, it was like such a flow of creativity that we had so many songs that we had to, release them all. I guess,
Yeah.
in a way. Actually, there's a lot more songs that was part of this project that's going on in other projects.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But this band, the way it works is, if you take too long finishing an album, I'd add more songs to the
It
album.
gets longer and longer and longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you need to get it done really quick, or you're gonna have a 4-piece album.
So why does that happen? Are you just always writing? Is there just always new music?
Yeah.
coming
Yeah, he's
forth?
writing constantly.
I'm always
Yeah.
writing.
Yeah.
I can't stop.
Yeah.
it's just my thing.
It's amazing. Like, we'll come over for practice, and he's like, I wrote 4 new songs today, and they're all amazing. Like,
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's cool. Do you write songs for other artists as well, or?
Yes, and I don't like doing that anymore. Well, the problem is the band, like, if I write something, they want it from themselves, and that's fair.
Yeah.
So I got to write something really, really odd for them not to want to utilize it. But
Yeah.
I think they're even utilize that sometimes. I don't know, but now we came into agreement. It's like, if I write songs, it's for this band.
Yeah.
And I helped out like the Play Dad, which was in here a few weeks ago.
Yes, we love Plague
And
Dag. Yeah, that was so much fun.
He has a
We
new
love-
album coming out
Yep.
in a few months, and I helped work on that one.
Oh, okay.
But that's basically the gist of it. Like, I'm not allowed to, any music that's kind of like ours, I'm not allowed to do that.
Okay.
They pulled the plug.
I think we met Plague Dad through Vices Inc. If I'm
Sure,
not mistaken,
'cause-
right? Yeah.
Yeah, originally we were supposed to be on that date and to be here.
Oh,
but,
that's right,
But
yeah.
we weren't able to show up, and Frank came in.
Yeah.
like he always does, and helped out, and
Yeah.
he's entertaining for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah. No, we had a great time. If you are just joining us, we have Vices Inc. here with us live in studio. So the double album. So it comes out December. What did you say? The 19th? 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect.
right?
Yeah, that is perfect. Yep. Absolutely. And then are you already working on the next one because you've got all this
Okay.
music or what?
I'm gonna let one of them explain about that because
Okay.
it's insane actually.
Okay.
We're working on the next several projects. Like we have folders of all different like kind of genres. Like
Yeah.
like it's unfathomable how much music he has completed, and now like we have to go through the process of adding Hannah-Lee's bass and Christy's drums and then my vocals.
Yeah.
And I'm not very fast at writing lyrics, so
Yeah.
it like he'll like write 30 songs for every one that I complete.
Oh wow.
So we have it all organized and we have like a loose plan.
Yeah.
But stuff comes up.
Yeah.
If he writes something he's really passionate about in the next couple months, it's very possible we'll like switch over to like really focus on that.
Right.
And then go back to the other things. But we have a lot that's kind of,
Yeah, I think we're
In the
probably
works.
about 10 albums.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then I've got a lot more that's stored away waiting for them. But again, like she said, in the meantime, I'm writing more new material all the time.
Yeah.
So it's a never ending battle.
Yeah.
But having our own studio helps that out, right?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yep.
No doubt. Yeah. So do you write the music and Eleanor you write the lyrics, or how does the process work?
Yeah, I write the music and then I show the band
Yeah.
what I've done,
Okay.
and then they add their elements to that.
Yeah.
Each person, and she writes most of the lyrics. Sometimes she wants, hey, can you help me out here, and I might help her out. Maybe
Yeah.
I won't. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on the day.
Right.
She writes all the lyrics.
Usually
Okay.
what he'll do though is he'll record a track and then he names it. And it's a dummy title, like he's
Yeah.
not usually attached to the name.
Yeah.
But he has so many songs he's sending me that I often use the dummy title as inspiration.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like a writing prompt where I'm like, okay, like what, like this is what he named the song, like truculent. Like, okay, what could that be about? And then I'll go from there.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Is that how it's always worked from the beginning of this band? Is that how you've
Pretty
always,
much.
always
Yeah.
done it?
Yeah, pretty much.
How long has Vices Inc. been around? It's been a while, right?
I met him in 2019,
Okay.
and then we jammed for like maybe a couple months, maybe a little bit longer than that, and then we brought Ellie in like September that year. So it was like,
Yeah.
It's been about like just over 5 years.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But we got off track a little bit because of COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
So we were starting playing shows and stuff, and when COVID hit, it kind of derailed us a little bit.
Yeah.
So instead of just not doing anything, we just worked in the studio and made music and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we didn't start playing shows again until last year. It took
Oh, okay.
like 3 years before we started playing shows again.
Yeah.
Now we've been on 3 tours at least, I think.
yep.
Okay.
We've done multiple things now.
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Since the last time you were here, so you've toured in the, how long ago? Time it all becomes a blur.
Well, we were here, I think April or January. No, January last year, I think we were here. Something like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think it was January. It's January.
So less than a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you toured in the time since that?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
We had that twice.
Yeah, twice, because the first tour would have been before that, and then
Yeah, we
pretty
had-
much would have just gotten back from
We
that
had
tour.
a big festival in March, and then April we did a tour.
Okay.
And then we did a tour in August. That's what we did.
Okay.
We were supposed to go on another tour in November, but it unfortunately got canceled.
Oh, okay.
February.
Oh yeah, I'm not
Go
gonna
back
be
on
in
tour.
I'm not gonna be in the band anymore. By then. Good luck. Here's news to you guys.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Right. You got too many songs to write. You can't quit.
It's a problem, yeah.
He's stuck now.
Now the last tour that you did you go out with a national act or what did
No,
you?
we actually left with Play Dad. Play Dad was our opening act.
Oh, okay,
And
right.
We played with various acts from different states and stuff when we went there.
Yeah.
We went Northeast,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Delaware, Maryland,
Yeah.
all that area.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was fun, and great to play different places and meet different people.
Yep.
We know that people go crazy in New Jersey on Sundays, which is really crazy to us.
Yeah, weeknights.
Yeah.
In New Jersey
And
are wild.
The day, I guess it was technically not day drinking. It was night drink. It felt like day drinking though.
Huh.
We played
stayed-
some fun places and stuff. It was great.
We stayed in a haunted Airbnb.
Oh,
yeah, we
really?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, no kidding.
Ate my licorice.
Yeah, it was like
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
true.
what?
like-
the ghost ate your licorice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
True.
and
Oh,
like moved his stuff
Can't touch my
around.
Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like the lock like fell off my door, but like it shouldn't have. Like
Wow.
Yeah, he had his shaving kit. Like
Yeah.
he couldn't find it for a long time, and was it like under the bed or
Yeah.
something? It was really weird.
Yeah.
Wow.
it was a pranky kind of.
Yeah, this ghost was kept pranking us.
Huh.
Nice.
We are the kind of band you want to prank, but like, come on now.
Come on.
So is this like advertised as haunted?
No,
No.
it wasn't.
No,
we
it-
just
it-
discovered it was haunted because we were there for a while,
It used
and
to be.
stuff kept
It
happening.
used to be part of a church. It was where the priest stayed.
Okay.
A rectory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a rectory.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was huge.
Yeah.
because we have,
Maybe he
you know,
brought things home from exorcism.
Must have.
when we're on
Wow.
tour, we have a kind of an entourage, so we need a lot of room,
Yeah.
and we have it. You
The
know?
entourage.
The entourage of my parents. And
Her
him.
parents, my my wife and my son,
Yeah.
They did show up. That's true.
and
That guy.
the Justin, that guy over there,
Now what does he do?
complains a lot.
Yeah.
He helps me carry all my stuff, which is nice.
He's a roadie, and he's
Light security work.
Oh, all right.
very very light security work.
Security work.
And he's not afraid of ghosts?
No,
No.
Okay.
He ain't afraid of no ghost.
I like that. We do that song, by the way. Ain't for no ghost. It's actually on an EP we did.
That's probably my favorite song.
The Ghostbusters
Yeah, we
song?
did.
Yeah, we did that.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, we did it. We did a Halloween EP in 2021.
Is it on Bandcamp?
No, it's on Spotify.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm curious to hear it, but yeah, it'll take me too long to find it on Spotify. Yeah, no, I'm curious to hear that. So when you play live, is it hard because you have a lot of music? Is it hard to decide what to play? Is it hard to narrow down a set list, or what's that like?
That's a good question. I usually don't tell them the set list. We usually just play.
Really?
It's how I
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually
Mean.
what I'm in the mood for.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. That's how it is.
Well,
You
it's
ever
good.
throw him a ringer where they're like, I can't believe he just called for that.
No, I mean, he's never given us a song we don't know at least, because then he would probably not know it either. So that would he's not gonna bite himself or shoot himself in the leg.
Right.
Yeah, but usually we focus on whatever album we're on tour with at that time for the most part.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Makes sense.
And then we mix it with some cover songs that we think people like.
yeah.
But if I feel in the song's not going to work for the show, then we'll switch it out for something else.
Yeah, because you can kind of read the room and
Sure, exactly.
figure out what you think the crowd's going to want. Yeah.
True.
And then now, you've gotten some airplay, right, with some of these singles?
Oh yeah. We're in quite a few radio stations now, which is really cool. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Nice.
And we've been doing. It's kind of funny because we did some radio, like I said, IDs over the last weekend.
Yeah.
And some radio stations asked us to do it, and I thought, it was like maybe 6 of them.
Yeah.
And then she said, I'm doing like 14 of them.
14.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I guess we're getting some play.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's the radio station that's played us on Thursday. Thanksgiving was in Portland, Oregon. It's
Oh,
kinda
no
cool.
kidding. Yeah.
It's cool to have be spread out like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
In different areas.
To be able to send your music from one Portland to another. You know?
Yeah.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Outstanding. What's the is it still when I had you on before, the song that had gotten the most airplay at that point was is it Giving Up But Not Giving In? Am I saying the name right?
Giving in but not giving up.
Giving in
Yes.
but not giving up. I got dyslexic with it there. Is that still like the biggest in terms of airplay or
Like totals of all time, I think so. Yeah, for sure. Because
Yeah.
it has a lot.
It's been a while.
But
Yes,
our
yeah.
top 10 list is mostly like Alkaline Kiss songs because they got really popular.
yeah.
But Giving In, there's a song called I Love You, which is a cover song, and that did really, really well too.
Yeah.
And then we got a song that is an intro to an album called The Experience, and that got a lot of play. It still does. It's really weird.
For no reason.
Really?
And then Zombie Beware.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, we're not going to mention that one. Okay.
Why? Now I'm curious.
I
It was
know.
supposed to be a joke song for our Halloween EP, but it gets popular every Halloween.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a good thing.
Sure. But yeah, so we are happy that it's mostly like That Gone Kiss songs now because
Yeah.
that's the sound we're moving into.
Okay.
For the most part, the longest time we're a pop punk band.
Yeah.
So we moved away from that.
Yeah.
We're trying to move away from that. Just to change, you know.
Yeah, yeah. No, I really like these songs. Now, so is that kind of the direction you're going with because you're constantly writing? Like, do you try to stay in that lane when you're writing, or?
That's a good question. This is the thing. It's what I'm in the mood for, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And I can base a whole album around one song if it works out that way. But I always from the very beginning, I told them like eventually we're gonna get older, and I want music to accommodate that.
Okay.
You know, I didn't want to be playing music that I feel like I'm 17 years old still.
Yeah.
And they were all, they were fine with that, and they kind of knew the idea that we're gonna be changing that into the more alternative style if that's what you want to typecast it. That's fine.
Yeah.
But once I had a few songs I was working on before, and I was like, eventually we're going to get to that song. To that album. We have to get a few bridge albums to that album, which is called Vices Inc., by the way, and that's going to be a killer album. It sounds like
We already have the track list for that album. That is
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah.
Our self-taught out album that will come out in probably a couple of years.
But when
wow.
when I did like Cyanide, I had a dream, and I basically hummed the song on the phone, and I called Chrissy up, like, get your butt down here. We're going to get this song together.
Yeah.
And we started working on it. I knew then that this is the style I want to do, and we did a whole album around that style.
Yeah.
So it came out a little bit sooner than I thought I was going to. But that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah. Yeah. When you say you didn't want to, as you get older, you didn't want to still be playing music that sounded like you were 17. Is that like, what do you mean? Like sort of that pop punk thing you wanted to get away from?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to, diss it or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. And it's something that I always will love playing. I thought I want to expand what we're doing a little bit more. Mm-hmm. And it's a little bit more challenging too, So I feel like with the people who play in this band, like, Eleanor's vocals are, amazing. And it's great to, utilize that. Christy,
Yeah, fine.
But, Hanley likes different styles of music than the other two people. Well, I think her and Christy like some similar music. I don't know.
I like everything for the most part.
But, but I wanted to incorporate people's likes a little bit more into the music. So
Yeah.
they get more committed to it. Mm-hmm. But, and at the same time, they were always committed to whatever we're doing too. So I shouldn't even say that, but that's the way I'm thinking.
Right.
But also I just want to send it to a wider market. That's the main thing. But I also feel like, I'm not juvenile anymore.
Right. Yeah. No, it makes sense. That makes sense. You want to grow and evolve and all of that. I'm sure I asked you before, but I honestly don't remember what the answer was. Where does the name Vices Inc. come from?
You want me to?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it actually came from a song that he wrote, like right when around the time that we met. There was a song that we were working on. We never released it. We still have it.
Oh.
It's called Vices Inc.
Okay.
And we were trying to come up with a name for the band, and we just kept like looking up. Oh, is the name of this idea taken like on a website or anything? And we just kept looking, and all these ideas, like all these wackiest things you could think of, all of them taken.
Yeah.
We look up Vices Inc. and we're like, oh, there's no way this isn't going to be taken. Nope, no band's called Vices Inc.
Yeah.
we could find.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, that's perfect. And we liked it. So
It was that was exactly what she said, because I was looking up these, people will park these names on comms.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I want to be able to have that, so like if I can't have that, then I'm going to change the name to something else. And some of the names that I was coming up with,
I have to know. I love rejected band names.
I don't remember any of them. It was too long ago. It was 5 years ago.
I don't believe you. You just don't.
I
want
really
you,
don't.
The
Really?
Hunt. Remember that one? The Hunt?
Oh
The
yeah, I do
Hunt?
remember
The
that
Hunt.
one.
Nahunt. It's actually a town in Massachusetts.
Oh. Yeah, something people wouldn't know how to spell isn't good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's gonna come up the mouth. Come out right.
Yeah.
But I just like I'm gonna try this Vices Inc. There's no way this is not taken. And
Right.
I was like, VicesInc.com is not taken. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it is surprising, but
So
that's great. Yeah.
Most people, a lot of times they say it wrong. They say Vices Incorporated, which we're not Vices Incorporated.
Right.
Vices Inc.
Right.
Alexa still says Incorporated, and it's
Yeah.
driving me crazy.
Yeah, all the
Does it?
AIs.
With no dot at the end. Hanley, how you doing over there? Pretty good. She's real talkative over there.
She's all by herself, chilling.
It's fine.
Where she
Typical bass
belongs.
player.
Typical bass player.
Oh, she's actually mean. So
Oh,
it's
really?
okay.
Yeah. Like what mean things does she do?
Oh, she blocks people.
It's
Oh
true.
no, really? That's not nice.
You know you're out of the band when she blocks you.
Oh, that's terrible. You don't have to. What do you have to do that for? I'm a bass player. I don't do that.
So usually bass players are nice, but
Right.
Usually,
yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Some
yeah.
people deserve to be blocked, though.
I guess.
Couldn't agree more.
I guess.
you know you made it when she blocks you, though.
Right. Here you go. If you're just joining us, we have Vices Inc. here with us live in studio on this Saturday morning. Do you have shows this weekend? Are you playing out anywhere this weekend, or what's your holiday schedule like?
Well, we took a lot of time off
Yeah.
because of a medical issue in the band. So because of that, a lot of shows got canceled and stuff, and we only been doing a small amount of shows.
Yeah.
Next real show, we have 2 shows at the end of this month. December 21st, not this month, next month, I'm sorry. December 21st is the next show we have.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
And we're just, again, recording and get ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, we also got to keep recording kind of catch up with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we also going to be releasing our first, is that our first album?
No.
Not technically
Like
our first album,
third
but
album.
Our third album called Everyday Hero. They're finishing that up to re-release it because the original version came out on a distributor that doesn't pay us. So
Oh, okay.
we did it to Taylor Swift, and we have to.
So you're actually re-recording the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
So
We
that's
changed
what
some of
we're
the tracks too, which I think it's going to be better.
actually giving in is from that album.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, no kidding. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes re-recording can be a good thing.
Right. It gives it a
anyway.
refresh. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Kind of
yeah.
update the sound to what we have now.
Yeah, our standards are a bit
Yeah.
higher now too. So, and we have our process of recording kind of set,
Yeah.
so that helps a lot.
There you go. No, that makes sense. And then what? So in the new year, are you you got another? Oh, you do have another tour coming, right?
Yes, in February.
February, yeah.
Yeah, we do. It's going to be another Northeast tour, and for the most part, it's going to be like all month.
Okay.
But it looks like it's all month, but from the Northeast, you can go from one state to another and go back home and
Yeah.
stuff. So it's not really like we're going out too far.
Right.
But we are going to be going as far down as Delaware and
We going to Maryland again?
going to Maryland,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Rhode Island,
Yeah.
New Jersey,
Yeah.
New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Excellent.
And that'll be acting like his part 2 tour.
And who's on this one with you, or do you know? Yeah.
We're going solo on this.
Oh, you
one.
are? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to solos this one just because we want to try something different.
Yeah.
And we play. Trust me, we're going to always be playing shows with Frank Gallagher.
Yeah.
Play that for the rest of our lives.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, we played over 20 shows with him actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. No kidding.
I mean, there's a couple shows on the tour that in the area he's going to be on that show.
Yeah. Okay. Any videos for the new album or?
We need to get on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we that's been on the list.
It's something that we have been dragging our feet on, and we will get on it.
Yeah.
The problem is you would think it'd be easier because Eleanor does acting for. She's an actress. She's in several movies and stuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember you talking about that last
You
time.
would
Yeah.
you would think they would be getting videos done easily, but
Right.
no.
I mean, it's hard when you have to find someone to film me, find a location. That's really the hard. At least I find that to be the hardest thing.
Yeah.
About it.
Plan.
Plan.
Like what's the concept of the video? Is it a performance video? Does it have a story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to be in it?
Are we in it? Are we
Another
not
band's
in
going to
it?
be in
Right.
it instead. You know?
We find other actors to be in it.
Yeah.
Are we doing sock puppets? That'd be nice.
Oh, we should do a
could-
sock
we could do
puppet
that.
video with our Vices Inc. socks that we're gonna sell.
There you go. Perfect. That's
Yeah.
the tie-in. Yeah. 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 There's a video for Giving Up, right?
Yeah. We did that, and during the COVID, then obviously you get to the mask on there,
Yeah.
and that's the only one that we really performed in, right?
Yeah.
We get other ones that are videos, but we're not in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get on it. I hope so.
See, I just assumed you were so busy writing all these songs.
That's
You don't have
pretty
any
true.
time to make a video.
That's kind of part of it.
Yeah.
And then, so Eleanor, so you've done more acting since you were here last?
Yes. So we completed recording the sequel of the film that I talked about last time, which the first one is called Rooks, and that's released through Accented Films. My friend Rob, and he wrote the sequel. We filmed it over the summer. It's going to come out next summer, also through Accented Films.
Oh, cool. Excellent.
Justin, he's in it too.
Justin's in it.
Oh, Justin's in it? Yeah.
Yes.
Very good.
I'm in it too.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cop.
Okay.
Which explains a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you have a big part?
Just eating donuts.
Okay.
That's the whole part. you
Yeah.
know, and complain a lot, which is what I do in real life. So there you go.
Right. Okay. So you kind of play yourself,
Yeah.
but with a different
Which
name?
is so I'm like a Ben Affleck, being
Yeah.
myself.
Okay. All right. Well, excellent. Excellent. So we should, the time goes so quick. So we should remind people. So the new album, December 13th,
Yes.
double album, and that'll be on all the streaming platforms.
Yep.
And,
And you can pre-order it pretty soon, hopefully by the next week. And you go to vicesinc.com and you can pre-order it. It comes with some special goodies,
yeah.
free stickers and download cards and autographed and donuts.
Donuts?
No.
Oh, no donuts.
Wish.
That would be weird.
I mean,
No.
it would
Well,
be weird.
unless you're doing a tie-in with the film, right?
Yeah, maybe. But we're gonna have new merch on there, the beanies and T-shirts and
Yep.
something else coming in. It's secret coming in today. They don't know about it yet.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, double secret probation for you guys.
Okay.
It's gonna come out. I'm
I'd
still
laugh
not
at
gonna
the
know.
socks after all the jokes made about socks today.
Right.
I don't think it is though.
And what should our listeners know about how to keep up with everything Vices Inc. is doing?
Oh, why don't you tell us, Christy?
Yep. Follow us on Instagram, vices.inc.band. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter, but we don't really do much on Twitter. We are on
X now?
vicesinc.com is probably the best place because we have like all our shows listed there. So if you
Yeah.
want to see us live, that's where you do it. And we'd love to see more people come see us live. Always.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I want to thank you all for coming today. This has been wonderful.
yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for coming in and playing. Yeah, this has been fantastic. And so we will close with this track, Truculent, I think we said we were going to play.
Truculent or like cyanide? Either of those two. One of those two.
What was the other one?
Like cyanide?
Oh, you know what? I want to play that because I wanted to ask you. I'm glad you said that because it reminds me, where was this recorded? Because Like Cyanide is live. Where did you do that?
You doing a live version of it?
Yeah, this was on the night show with Danny Cashman.
I was there for
okay.
that. I was there for that
Yeah.
one.
you think?
Up at Husson.
I didn't.
It's filmed up at Husson University in Bangor.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get to see that doggy though.
Oh, yeah. We did an interview there at a different time where we partnered with the Bangor Humane Society. They brought a dog on.
Oh, okay.
Named Pops, and he was the best.
Oh, really? Yeah.
He was a great dog.
Oh, sweet, sweet. All right, very good. So we will end with this Like Cyanide recorded live. Vices Inc. Thank you again.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Suffocate me. Cry for air on the inside. Someone save me from this hell I fantasize. See me on the cover of a magazine. Pinch me. I wish it was me. I wish it was me. Life burns like cyanide. The the day